I talk points are a premium, right? That is a big point right there against the team that does not give up much. They find a way down 3 to tie it up here in the third.
Yeah, the Golden Knights, and Darren mentioned late in the period throwing it back to Ushang. Could the Golden Knights find their energy, right? Could they find a way to get something out of this game? They certainly have. Goals from Smith, Barbashev, and Marner in the third period to tie it. Overtime underway. The Golden Knights 6-8 in the OT. The Stars 1-6 into the offensive zone. Here's Steele, wrist shot, save Hill. Golden Knights led by 2 OT goals from Jack Eichel and Mark Stone. Roope Hintz has the only overtime goal this season for Dallas. He'll head to the bench for a change right now. Well, Stone winds it up. Back-to-back overtime games for the BGK. They fell short in Montreal on Tuesday. Stone gains the line, dropping it back to Anderson. And he'll turn to the neutral zone. Eichel charging up ice. Eichel had a poke checked away by Steele. And it was still Barbashev a one-handed back to Anderson.
Oh, real good play by Barbashev. He's been terrific in this game.
Barbashev charging into the zone. Drops it back for Marner. Head shot blocked out of play by Steele for the whistle.
Oh, nice play by Marner. Trying to cut back, but it's Barbashev attacks. That backs everybody off. Leaves a little room for Marner to come in, and he just tries to change the angle, but talked about the defensive sticks of the Stars have been really good tonight. Not good enough, but this one is Harley deflects it out of play. Kind of a combination.
Golden Knights with Eichel, Marner, and Hannafin against Jake Ottinger. Stars countering with Johnston, Duchesne, and Heiskanen. Another tight game between these teams. Another one-goal game between these teams. Now 12 of the last 14, one way or another, are going to be decided by a goal. Eichel winding it up. Gains the blue line. Marner in the middle and missed the net. Trying to go low on the left side of Ottinger that time. Hannafin winds it up. And the Golden Knights kept their biggest comeback of the season. Theodore pressured by Duchesne. Duchesne works it. Robertson walking in. And Hill got a piece of that. They have caught some of the... As Duchesne set up Robertson. Now Marner the other way, holding. He'll feed it for Theodore. Theodore got tied up with Duchesne, and Duchesne on one-hand feed to Robertson.
Well, you need a save in overtime, and a big one by Adin Hill.
Eichel in the zone with Dorofeev. Pulls up. Rolling to the slot, into the circle. Eichel cuts in behind the net. And finds Dorofeev. He'll drag it back. Rasmus Andersson in his home debut for the Golden Knights. Eichel to the blue line and in with Dorofeev, and Andersson coming. Pulls up, finds Andersson. And
trying to tire the other.
Andersson feeds it down. Ottinger will play it. Heiskanen able to pull away from Dorofeev. Up ahead, here's Duchesne. Gains the Vegas line, watched by Hannafin. And Duchesne will run it down for a Hintz. Now Harley pulls up and feeds it. Bourque with 2 tonight. Drops it off. Harley, a little spin move. Back to Bourque. And a played it to himself. Nice move. Save Hill. Hintz. Move by Maverick Bourque, looking for the hat trick. He'll curl back out high. Harley looking. Another spin move. The Stars have all 3 shots of overtime. And Bourque will regroup. Drops it off for Mikko Rantanen. Coming through center ice for the Stars. Stick handles his way in. 1 minute to go in the overtime. Is sponsored by Credit One Bank, and the puck goes out of play.
Well, there hasn't been a lot of quality chance. Maybe the best was early on, but here's Bork's chance. Little move behind the back, in tight. Hill kicks the left pad out. And then this is the best chance. The pressure by Duchesne as he finds Robinson. He just puts that up and over. Sure, Hill gets a piece of this. Yeah, right off the left shoulder.
Now, big save on Jason Robertson, the 30-goal man and the top goal scorer for the Stars. Golden Knights control this draw. Theodore will skate it. Sends it across for Stone. Drop pass for Theodore. Makes his way in deep. Takes it in behind the net. Feeds it in front. Now Stone for Eichel. Eichel trying to find some daylight on Johnston. Dangles in behind the net. One hands it back to Theodore. And he'll turn to the neutral zone. Now Stone. Theodore gains the line. Has Stone going to the net, and he tipped it wide. They're the best look the Golden Knights have had in overtime.
Real good chance. Stone just couldn't get there for a good enough angle.
Johnson with under 10 seconds. He'll spin back out to center. Rantanen gets back outside, but that's it for the OT. Shots were 3-0 for Dallas.